What's up, friends? My voice is gone, but I'm still gonna show you the perfect STRYX play from the test server with 5 heavy ATHOS weapons being used. Those are not the best weapons in the game, they're not even meta, and yet I'm completely dominating the enemy team with this robot here and the way I play it. You have to be careful, you have to play from second line, wait for your opportunity, and use your shield break with the legendary pilot, you know, in the right moments. And this is also how you can turn pretty much most fights into a win. I'll tell you later what happened to my voice, but first let me just say so much. I think you guys are gonna be happy with the next videos coming up here on the channel. I've got some heavy duty skill stuff coming up, okay? Where I show you some amazing plays, both with Titans as well as robots, and we're gonna restart the instant win video series. I know you guys love that, and we're gonna restart this. However, it will have a different twist, okay? But it is going to be instant win, more than we've ever seen before, okay? So get ready for this, it's coming soon. Once I got my voice back, I'm gonna fully restore the instant win streak, alrighty? And we're here, like I said, on the test server. Yeah, I know I sound horrible. Maybe I should just talk quietly. We're on the test server, and I just decided to test a few other weapons with the STRYX Robot, including the ATHOS, which typically I wouldn't really run on many things because they're not that good, at least not by themselves. But as we always say, with the Dagon, 6 of anything is going to be good. And with heavy weapons, 5 of anything is going to be good, right? So 5 times ATHOS with their 30% lifesteal basically, right? Healing you back. That's actually pretty interesting. The only thing is that it only has 350 meters range. That's a little bit less range than I would like to have on those, but just look how flexible. This is where he teleported. How flexible we are with this. Here, even the ATHOS robot. Boom, gone. Bye-bye, friend. We worked through his shield first, and we dropped the rest of him. Oh man, I wish I could give you all this energy that I have right now. It's feeling it, the insanity that you're seeing. This awesome gameplay here with the STRYX Robot just staying alive, because so many situations where I could get attacked and killed. For instance, a Ravana, you know, can come around with ultimate Corona or the ultimate version of the freezing rockets, you know, and he could just kill me if he wanted to, because he's so much tankier and powerful. But I see danger is very early approaching. I play extremely careful and try to anticipate everything. Also stick with my teammates, stay in cover and so on, and try not to get into situations where I get whooped. Also, we're having the what's it called, the Shade Drone, and the Shade Drone gives you additional defense points after you've done 150,000 damage, which we're doing relatively quickly with these 5 heavy weapons, and then we enjoy some additional defense points, and that really is a difference. Now here you see this guy's opening up with 5 ultimate Coronas, and I had my battleship ready, so I'm forcing him to come out now because the battleship would kill him anyways, you know. And I got this guy killed, and I even kept my HP because I'm also utilizing here the unstable conduit for the extra resistance and the extra health. And here comes an enemy sword unit, but thankfully we break through those shields, and if you see him coming early on, you can react to it, activate that ability from the STRYX Robot, and just delete the poor guy, you know. You can already delete him before he even comes to you, and if he triggers the button, then you're gonna have to aim at him and take him down there. By the way, also something I want to say, I'm really taking serious my other YouTube channel now, the channel Manni Plays, with Star Citizen. I love that game, man. It is really the most exciting game for me, the one that I play most of the time. By the way, now I get killed because I just activated my ability against the Ravana before. Bro respawns immediately in the sword unit, and my ability to shield break him was not ready, so I got killed. But if it wasn't for that, if I hadn't used the ability earlier against the Ravana, this sword unit would have died no problem. But yeah, so check out the channel Manni Plays if you like sci-fi, space sims and something like this. It's an amazing game in my opinion. Star Citizen, one of a kind. The most fun game for me that I play when I'm not playing War Robots with you guys. Yeah, so check it out. All right. And other than that, what else? All right. Okay, let me tell you the story how I lost my voice. We still have some time while I'm decimating the enemy team again. Playing very careful, already seeing the danger of the Ravager coming in, but he opened his stealth while I activated 5 heavy weapons. Probably not the best timing. But yeah, so I'm still in Thailand, as you guys know, because normally I have a green screen behind me from my studio. So 28th of July, so in 7 days I will finally fly back to Germany. I say finally, but I'm gonna be sad. In any case, it's going to happen on 28th. I should be back at 29th, and I will then start continue to do my videos with the green screen from the old familiar setup, okay, that you all know. Now, my voice, I lost it because I was in Thailand. I'm still in Thailand, and I'm riding a scooter, which you know, everybody does in Thailand. Whether or not you have an international license or not, is a different topic. Even if you have a license and you are allowed to drive motorcycles, if it's not the international license, then you will probably sometimes get drawn out by the police and you have to pay a little fine. Interesting though is that the fine actually serves as for 7 days, I believe. It hasn't happened to me yet. I haven't been pulled over. But if it did, and they would check my non-existent international license, then they would fine me, and that would be maybe 1,000 or 2,000 baht. And then that paper they give me actually allows me to do whatever I want for the next 7 days, even drive too fast or drive around with a motorcycle, and no other policeman can pull me over and charge me again. So it's kind of like a permission from that point on, a permit to keep going, you know. It's an interesting way they make some extra little cash here. But yeah, I was driving the motorcycle, and it was nighttime, and even though it's never cold in Thailand, I'm not used to this, and I was only wearing like a very thin shirt, and I'd ended up getting myself a pretty nasty cold from driving in what I consider a really warm climate, but with heavy wind. I was going from town to town, so on a heavy, some sort of highway road, maybe 80, 90 kilometers per hour. What is that, 50 miles or something, and 55 maybe. And believe it or not, even though it was a warm climate, technically, it was night, so a little colder than usual, but still, I got myself a cold, crazy. And then I was in the club the next day, which was a terrible combination, because when you speak to somebody in clubs, you have to scream right into their ears, otherwise nobody hears you. So I ended up having a cold, already lost my voice kind of, and then I went to the club in the next day and just screamed my soul out when speaking to somebody. And yeah, just the next day I had no more voice. I woke up, I could not even hum a song or anything. It's been 2 days now, so my voice is slowly recovering, but you see it's not there yet. By the way, what you also see is that a Mauler Titan will 10 out of 10 times destroy the Berserkliere. No matter how well you engage him early on, no matter how you well anticipate his moves, no matter how you do anything, he's just gonna stomp on you and flatten you like a little ant. You don't stand the slightest trace of a chance against a Mauler with a Berserkliere. Absolutely not chance. Even though I dropped him to 10%, he just recovered back to 60 and just deleted me out of existence. Easiest thing in the world. But yeah, so ladies and gents, that's this video for today. I'm glad it's a little shorter one. Thank you guys for watching. I catch you in the next video, hopefully with a more restored voice. And don't forget to check out my Star Citizen content that's really starting to kick off on this small channel Manni Plays. And hopefully I see you there in the comments. Have a good one. Manni signing off, and bye bye my friends.